Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it most. We are underway. Hartford's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot! Scores! Look who's on the board! That's his first of the year!
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Hartford's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
And now it's grabbed by Brome. Hartford's got possession here in the offensive zone. Across the line. Beats it over. Intercepted the pass. Owen some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Shot! Denies him on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Ontario's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. Quick shot, and that's blocked. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides into Stevens. Solid check to slow him down. Shot comes up with the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Whalers lead it 1-0. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the pass. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Hauser's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Hartford's up 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked off. The Tigers will play it against the boards. Hartford's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to McLaughlin. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Saulnier. He grabs the puck here at the point. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that's intercepted by Santini. Puck grabbed by McLaughlin. There's a jolt of energy they need. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Hartford's won the draw. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, it wasn't clean, but it did enough. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hartford's won the faceoff. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Slides it across. Oh, we got a stoppage in play with a busted a pane of glass here on the ice.
Well, shot blocking is an art, and for me it would be a duck or a flamingo right now, the way that these athletes can shoot the puck. And just look at the glass. It has the answer as it's shattered and all over the place.
Ontario's ready to go on the attack. There's a firm collision. Big time stuff there. Uses the force on that hit. Kyle's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shaw.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Laying the body. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Yamamoto. Here they come on the rush. Denied by the goaltender. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Pilon. Shot! How many bodies in the way? Inside the offensive zone. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a short pass to Verona. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Grabbed along the boards by Jonsson. Here's a blast! Comes up with a stop. Works it across to Verona. They gain the zone from the left side. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Agostino's working it around in the corner. Quick feed to Gregor. Sends the pass over. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Brome's carrying it ahead. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save!
Tokarski's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to save.
The post!
Hartford's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offense.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Here in the late goings of the period, Hartford's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pecket's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Well saved made by Hauser. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Ontario's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here he is in close. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he coughs it up on the pass. Shuts him down. Hartford's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Harrington. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Draw, they'll take possession. The Whalers will play from the defensive zone. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Butterman. Here we go, on-man rush here. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Ontario's got control of it. come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hudson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Whalers scoop it up along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves to Yamamoto. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken by Benning. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Lots of time left in this period. Hartford's got a 2-0 lead. McLaughlin's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Whalers cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it on net. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Tigers pick up steam and are on the attack. Angles it over to Pekka. And that's turned aside by Hauser. And the pass is redirected. Puck scooped up by Pilon. Moves it quickly over to Fasching. Takes the feed. Just gets enough to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides it diagonally to Pouliot. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pilot's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Ryan. Tries to get the puck over to Fasching. With possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Oh, look at this. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end.
Ontario's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Moves it up. Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Whalers lead this one 2-0. Ontario's taken possession in their own end. Peterson's got it into offensive territory. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The setters will glide into the dot. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James.
chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Takes a shot and doesn't go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the 10 there.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Whalers have it now. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Stevens. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Ontario's got possession of the puck. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Sends it ahead to Sillinger. Hartford's got the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick pass to Harrington. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it to Ryan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Hartford's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Ontario's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass across to Pilon. Here's a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he takes the feed. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Looking to set up offensively. And that one's denied. Takes the feed from the wing. Ontario's got it now. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. That's not going to fool him. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck over to Saulnier. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Picked off in the offensive end. Campbell's on the poke trick, and it pays off. Hartford's grabbed a hold of the puck. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Off a stick. Hartford's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Schmelzer. Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Stopped by the goaltender. Hartford's got the puck on the boards. And a great save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Scott. Quick shot! And he takes the dish. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ontario's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And
scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Hartford's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
42 seconds.
Hauser's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Whalers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Moves it to Strand. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Bennings taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Kukarski. Moves the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. The Whalers gain control of the puck. And now he moves it to Fasching. Puck picked up by Jonsson Fjallby. A little welcome sock on the play. Here he is in front. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Ontario's looking to break out. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Denies that opportunity. The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Receives the pass. Denies it in front. McEwen's lugging the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And he feeds it down to Fasching. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Hartford's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. From along the wall, a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Hartford's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Rafon. Denies him with a save. And here's a shot. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Tigers are in transition. The Whalers take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Kukarski's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Hartford's regained possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Strand's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
The Whalers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, quick work with the stick, and comes up with the puck. Big time stop there.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power
possession. Everyone has a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done. And he is the example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Hartford's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Can't hang on after that hit. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. And that's just out of reach. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Tigers have been penalized, holding the call.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they made money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's a great heads-up play by McLaughlin.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Jonsson Fjallby's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Hartford's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. McLaughlin's won the faceoff. Handles the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's broken up. Works it across to Verona. The Tigers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Up along the wing. There's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Whalers gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Pilon. Feeds it over on the rush. Handles that one. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Hartford's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Here's a short pass to Lockwood. Ontario's got the puck. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Levels him with the hit. defensive robbery with the stick. They've got numbers here. Turns aside that glass. The Whalers have it against the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Dished on over to Stevens. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the late goings of the period, Hartford's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers are tied up on the draw. Here's a chance! And it's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Nielsen. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck. Hartford's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor performance on the ice. Here's a chance! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and here we go. All right, there's his first career shutout. Pounder, you're a defender. How do you feel seeing a goalie get there first?
Well, you know you're a part of it, right, James? You know you gave them a little bit of help, but also anytime you know that the guy net minding is keeping the puck out of the net and they're doing their thing, the shutout is so critical, right? I mean, to not let one go by is certainly something. So I think it's a special moment for everyone, it being the first.
Great moment. Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you there. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.